Hey YouTube, it's Miss Squires and
Bubblegum Princess.
thank you so much for visiting our channel. Today's daily debrief. I know you're probably thinking about Miss Squires. And what about Friday, Saturday, and Sundays? Listen, I'm doing my best to keep up with this Monday through Friday. Some days I just don't. Let me turn this down so they don't. Okay. Where to start? Maybe with some lip gloss. Start with some lip gloss because my lips is kind of dry looking.
Oh, salad.
I need my pocketbook. Can you hear my pocketbook, please?
I would eat it.
Comment in the chat. Do you eat in your car? Yes or no? Because we definitely. I know it's not good. I ain't say show your food.
It is good.
It is not a good habit to do. You're supposed to eat in there.
Good habit.
Not supposed to eat in the car. What about if you're on a road trip and you're traveling?
I can't find it.
You can't find my pocketbook?
No.
It's probably because I left it.
Mama!
I left my pocketbook.
That girl!
I'm going to have to go back to this school and get my pocketbook.
Okay, I'm going to take a trip with us.
Whew. How does the daily debrief go? How does the daily debrief format go?
It's
2 glows and a grow.
Promise me and
A thin line between love and hate.
yeah.
And promise me this.
Promise me.
Let's start with the glow.
Huh?
One glow is I have a handful of scholars who are, when I tell you they are doing their big one, they are absolutely on task. They're turning in all their work. They're not missing a beat. And so they're on my incentives list quite often. I'm so super proud of them. No behavior issues. They follow directions first time given. They are creative and innovative with their ideas, and they're really, really going the extra mile. And it just excites me because as a teacher, as an educator, that's what you want. You want to see, we're just there to cultivate the knowledge that they already have and to try to help, clean up some gray areas and to push them forward. We're just facilitating instruction. And challenging those others to dig deep, to think critically, to synthesize, to express ideas clearly in formative and some both formative and summative ways, using technique, public speaking skills. Like, we are developing leaders, and we never know where these students, where these beings, where they're going to be in the next 10 to 15 years. So the goal is to always leave a glowing, a lasting impression on my scholars, because I want them to think back to, hey, my 7th grade, my 8th grade teacher, she, really was inspiring. She really was, whatever. It's not about me. It's about them. She got me together, basically, or she was essential, or maybe not, I don't know. But definitely want to be a positive role model in their life. Positive and, encouraging. So, huge kudos to my scholars who are just meeting the expectation, exceeding these schools' expectations, my classroom expectations. A+ on everything. They're going above and beyond. So, if you are watching this, you know who you are. Go ahead and smash the like button, because that shout out was for you, because you're definitely glowing. My second glow would be,
it's me starting a new mushroom.
we can say that. She's moving right along, progressing, advancing, starting a new module. which is amazing. Super proud. Excuse me.
No talk with food in your mouth.
I know, right? 2 snaps and a Ric Flair for you. Woo! Another glow. My son, he's at a different school, so it's like when we're communicating and he's being responsible with his communication skills. He's being respectful. And my grandmother, big shout out to her. Like, she is really instrumental in his success and getting him to school and picking him up from practice sometimes. And, I mean, just everything. So I'm really proud of him for being responsible. He texted me. He's like, Mom, I got basketball practice today.
Which she had
like, okay,
never
son.
done.
I'm like, okay, son. Love you. Have a blessed day. He's like, love you too. So, which is a difference because formally it'll be like hit and miss. I'm like, damn, why you didn't tell me? How come you didn't say? How come you didn't text my mom? And it was like hit and miss with the communication. So he's really doing an amazing job. Super proud of him for that. So those are my 3 glows, actually.
No, one more.
Yeah, well, 2 glows. 1 is hers. So my 2 glows and a grow. The grow. An area for improvement for me, I think I need to grow out of having the need to wear heels because, see, I'm a little vertically challenged and
Supposed to wear heels. You are a dope. You're supposed to.
I mean, I'm maybe not supposed to, but I have to. I feel like if I'm not wearing a heel of some sort, a wedge or some kind of leverage, then I'm not my best self. I don't feel like I'm aiming high. But at the end of the day, baby, these ankles, my feet be hurt. They must be on fire.
Y'all,
So I hope I can grow out of the need to
I
wear
made some
heels
bracelets.
because
I had 12, but I gave them away. And I got 2 more left. And this was a waving hand. But then I broke a finger off.
And another grow that I have is we, in my church I used to go to, we had a church member, family member,
Passed away.
he passed away. And I was talking to one of my church members. I was talking to one of my church members. He said the funeral service was going to be Monday. I said, when is the service going to be? Monday at 11. It's on Friday. I forgot completely that he said Monday the 10th. So Monday, I had a break. I went to the church, and nobody was there. I was like, oh, I said, I couldn't ring the doorbell at the church. I said, well, I come by to go such and such brother such and such's funeral service. She said, ma'am, it's not until the 10th. I said, oh, yeah, he did say the 10th. I made sure I was there. I was going to miss it. I said, I told my supervisor, I said, I need to go pay my respects.
Mama, can you pick me up so I can go? I want to go.
So now she putting her bid in for, so it's next Monday. I was a week early. So I need to grow because I need to get my, I said my clock ain't clocking. I need to get my clock in order because that clock was out of order today. I was a whole week early. A whole week early. Can you believe it? I know you've been watching those crumbs, ma'am. How a thin line.
Ma'am.
Watch it. Not too much of that, ma'am. A thin line between love and hate. I love my scholars. I love doing what I'm doing for right now at this moment. I really, really do. But I hate the way these kids come here acting some days. Their behavior is terrible. I'm telling you, this one particular class, they need to grow up. They really do. I love them, but I hate their energy some days. I just hate their behavior. Two disagreements, 2 fights. And they don't try that stuff on me. They don't try. They wait till they get good and clean out of my sight. And then they go somewhere and act like they're going to be. No, because you're not doing that in here. You're not. I'm sorry. We have standards. We have boundaries. We have rules. We have safety. We have a space that is supposed that it will remain safe for everyone that's in this space. I cannot compromise, but some of them, they just push and antagonize and antagonize, and they just push until they get that point, till they're the loudest person in the room, till they can't carry no more. They want to swing and throw hands and want to fight. Go right ahead. You know what? I'm going to go on and step on in and try to break y'all apart. With these children, and you speak, don't talk with food in your mouth. Let me tell you, this girl called this other little girl a transformer today. The classroom went up. Do you hear me? Don't laugh because it ain't funny. It's sad. That's why I tell my kids. I said, listen here. I said, I have a classroom full of excellent scholars with a couple of bad kids. Ha! I said, either you my excellent scholar or you my bad kid. And I'm an excellent scholar. I'm sitting up, look. You better be. Because that's all I'm tolerating. That's all I want to see. Is excellence. You understand? Ain't that too much to ask? Comment in the comments. Comment. Is it too much to ask? Are teachers expecting too much? Are teachers demanding too much? Are we asking for too much for the scholars to be great, to come in there to try to put the other thoughts aside, to put the pencil on the paper and actually think
and write,
to actually be still and concentrate? Is that too much to ask?
No.
Is it too much to ask them to do a silent activity for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Independently.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is it too much to ask?
Yes.
To come to class with a pencil sharpened? It's not. I'm going to tell you. I got a handful of kids. See, my bad kids. They're my bad kids, because if they was my kids, they come to school every day and don't do nothing. Nothing academic. But is it all kind of in the fights, in the mess, going over here, going over there? No, that's what they do. I'm gonna say they do stuff. They don't do the schoolwork. But the girl comes in, she sets her body spray. She got her glue on nails. She's got lip gloss. She's got lash plumper. She got a lotion.
Just bad.
And she sets it up on her desk. And when I see her, I tell you, this little girl prims and preps, and she got her, I forgot the edge brush and the edge control. And she's doing it. She got a little mirror. She props up her mirror. And she just sits up here and does her edge control. She do her edges. She's doing her eyelashes in the class. And she sit there gluing on there. I said, we're taking a pop quiz. You pop them nails off. And then she every other word that come out of her mouth is F a motherfucker, F a this and stupid. I said, come here. I said, excuse me, do you know where you are? I said, where do you think you are? Do this look like a salon, or is this a classroom? Are you in cosmetology school? Or are you in the 8th grade? Put the nails up. You do too much. You don't do enough, is what I said. I was wrong. I was thinking it. I didn't say that. I wanted to say that, but I didn't say
You should have said
it. I politely goes over. I scoops up all her stuff. Scoop it all up. Don't be putting your hands on my stuff. I scooped up all that stuff. You get back at the end of the day.
No, you didn't
Oh
at
my
the end of
God!
the school
Call her. so I can let her know what you in here doing. Because you sure ain't doing no schoolwork. So I ain't saying you don't do nothing. But you come here and do everything else except for what you asked to do. I mean, I love you, but I hate that. I just do. I'm sorry. If you're a parent and you all out of options and you need some recommendations, put a comment in the chat and let me know, because we can talk one-on-one, because sometimes I call my parents and they don't even pick up the phone. The teacher called us, a school calling, ring, ring, ring. Downtime. Whew, what's the last one? Promise me this. Promise me this. Whoever you are, wherever you are, be sensitive. Don't be so hard, because life is lifing, and be sensitive. Remain sensitive to other people's circumstances, because we are all going through some kind of something. I don't care how much money you got, how much money you don't have. We are all going through something. Be sensitive to other people's circumstances. Love you. Bye.
No.